with it. Yeah. In 2010, thought I was doing something. And now I'm rapping with a crew or something. I guess the track don't really stick unless he's gluing something. And I never fit the shoe until I do it something. Yo, bracing myself.
Hi fairies, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been so freaking long since I have seen you guys. Well, I don't really know if I can really see y'all, but it's been a minute since y'all have seen me, since y'all seen this face, since y'all seen this little hair I got in my head now, since y'all have heard my voice, and it feels so good. I know for the people that love watching my videos on a consistent basis, your girl needed a break. This was the first time I've ever really taken a break on YouTube, but honestly y'all, it was well worth it and must needed. Okay, this was the best decision I could have ever made in my entire life. That is what this video is for. I'm here to tell y'all my truth, and I'm just so excited to show y'all and just tell y'all what I've been doing and like just where your girl has been. I'm going to be inserting a ton of different videos and pictures and just making this video so cute. At first I wanted to come on here and I thought I wanted to just sit here and do like the typical update video where I'm sitting doing my makeup and my hair and I'm talking about like all that stuff or whatever. Technically I still am doing that, but I'm just doing it in a more entertaining and fun story monologue type of way. Y'all know I love me some monologues. I didn't sit here and write down anything. It's really just more so freestyling because I want to be organic as possible. But for those that just wanted to sit and just watch me do my hair and makeup and not really so much care or hear what I have to say, that's fine. This video is still for you because all you have to do is just mute the video. But then there are my fairies, my loyal day one A1s, you know what I'm saying, who just have missed me and they just want to hear what I have to say. They want to hear where I've been and just all my future endeavors, what I've been up to and like all that stuff. So for those that are like ride or dies, this video is for you as well because y'all just want to know what the hell your girl has been up to. I lost my grandfather on October 31st, which is Halloween. I know I have not celebrated Halloween in like the past 3 to 4 years. Ever since, you know, he passed away on Halloween. He was more so like my father figure than everything because my dad was like never in my life. From October 31st that something needed to change. I just knew from that day. I don't know if my grandfather was speaking to me, you know, in my mind. I don't know if he was just like present to me at that moment, but I just knew on that day specifically that, you know, my life needed to change, and that was the day that I had to do it. I'm going to show you guys a couple of TikTok videos from my partner's TikTok. We will get in and deep dive in later on about my partner and all that good stuff later on, but this is how my freaking house looked. Okay, this is the moment that I realized that something was not okay. I was like, oh my gosh, like I see exactly what you're looking at because clearly I was in such a depressive daze that I did not even see or know or like really trigger in my mind that I was depressed. It was not okay. My partner let me know it was not okay. And I just knew from that moment that I needed to get better. I knew that in order for me to finally eventually see the light at the end of the tunnel, I needed to start working on myself so I can finally get better, get back to me, get back to my creative mindset. And that was the moment that I knew I had to start putting in that work. Okay, I knew the first step was that I had to start working on fixing myself. I had to ask myself, what was my problem? Like, why was I in such a zombie mode? And then I had to really sit down and really start asking myself these questions because you guys don't even realize how therapeutic it is to really sit down with yourself and ask yourself these questions. I realized that I gained over 20 pounds, mad sad because I literally just had surgery like no more than 9 months before that. So the fact that I went and had lipo and a breast reduction, and I obviously lost so much weight because I had the lipo, and then for me to gain 20 pounds, freak the quarantine 15, honey, okay? I gained over 20 pounds. Not only that, my business, Very Stylish, had failed. Like, I thought that I was going to be able to bring it back, but at that moment, I knew my business was completely done. My vendor doesn't even sell hair at all anymore. Like, he doesn't even have the company anymore. It's not that I did not want to bring my business back. I tried so hard to bring my business back, but now the vendor that I was using doesn't have hair to sell at all anymore. Not only did my business fail, but other hair companies was going out of stock, or just no hair company really had hair. I'm a hair YouTuber. At the end of the day, despite how much I wanted to like really expand and go in a different direction and start, bringing more things to my YouTube and my Instagram and stuff, at the end of the day, I'm a hair YouTuber. So if it has to do with natural hair, if it has to do with wigs or anything hair, coloring, colorist and all that stuff, at the end of the day, I am a true natural born hair YouTuber. So if I don't have hair from hair companies, how can I produce? How can I get you guys content when I don't have wigs to do for my videos? That was literally just the mindset that I was having. Not only that, my hair was only half an inch. So it's only but so many natural hair videos that I could really do for you guys, because at a certain point it starts to become repetitive. That was the main thing of why I was like such in a depressive daze, because I was sitting back, I was watching other YouTubers, they were out here flourishing, okay? Kudos to everybody that took off within 2020 or 2021, because technically we're still in a pandemic. So to all the YouTubers that literally took off and had their moment in quarantine, listen, shout outs to y'all, because y'all have been doing y'all shit, okay? Y'all been on it, y'all been consistent, and y'all have been out here freaking killing it. But I can say that now, but listen, 6 months ago, your girl was not in that mindset. I was a low-key hater, okay? Not a hater to where it's like, oh, I wish bad on somebody or something like that. This is literally just a vulnerable moment for me right now, because I'm just being completely honest. So I was just sitting back like, this person's doing this person's doing that. Like, I literally ended up turning off my social media notifications because I just did not want to see any more happiness. Like, that's how much of a hater and that's how much of just a negative mindset I was in, because y'all know me. I am such a positive, uplifting type of YouTuber. Like, I congratulate people when I see good things. I'm happy with people when they're doing, super milestone type of things, especially for being a Black woman on social media. Y'all know I'm so positive. So when I started to see that I started to become like real negative, and I turned up on social media notifications because I was just over social media. Social media is my life. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I wanted to make something more of that, but at the end of the day, my base is social media. So when I started to feel as though I didn't want to be on social media anymore, that's when I literally knew like it's a problem, okay? I honestly felt like my career was over. I felt like I was finished. I felt like I didn't have a purpose on YouTube anymore. And that's when I was like, oh my gosh, like I just knew I was over it. I was becoming late with all of my videos. I was becoming I was over it. I was done. And my manager literally had to sit me down and talk to me, basically like, listen, like, I'm supposed to be your manager, but at the end of the day, you are the creator. And if you aren't creating, how can I help you? So that literally was a problem as well. And the craziest thing about it is I literally didn't even realize that all of these things were problems until the most fabulous, the most amazing, fabulous person walks into my life. And that was my partner that you guys see me with now. They literally showed me that I was isolating myself from the world. Like, they literally came in and cleaned my entire house. Not only did they clean my house, they came in and saged that biatch, okay? They was like, listen, all this bad juju and these bad vibes in this house needs to get the F ASAP, because it's a donezo. ago. From there, I started to go out of the house more. The partner that I was with started taking me on dates. They would shower me with flowers, come and cook for me at my house. They consistently like would have my clothes washed, my clothes was folded, and just everything that it has to do with literally treating someone like a queen. They did that. And honestly, I can really say like from that time was the time that I started my journey on finding myself again. From then I went back to Maryland to see my grandma, my aunt, my uncles, and my cousins have, that you guys seen in my Vlogmas videos. I hadn't seen my family from Maryland in over a year, and that's terrible. Actually, it was like 2 years because of COVID. So that's the longest time I've ever went without going to see my grandmother and my family from Maryland. And that's so not like me. I went to go see my family for Thanksgiving and I brought my partner with me, as you guys saw in some of my Vlogmas. And then not only that, for Christmas, I reconnected with my dad. I don't know if y'all know anything about me, but like I said before, that's huge for me. My dad was never in my life, like ever. It's just another vulnerable moment. I've only seen my dad twice in person my whole life before recently. And then once I was like 10, I seen my dad. When I was 18, I seen my dad. And I haven't seen my dad since I was 18. 18, okay? The fact that it took me that long to like really start to reconnect with my family was just it was just not good. It wasn't a good feeling for me. It wasn't a good situation for me. But I can definitely say when I started connecting with my dad, from my dad came my brothers and my sisters. It's 8 of us, y'all. It is 8 of us that look exactly the same. Like I said, I'm going to be inserting like videos and pictures. Then the pictures started happening. When I tell y'all my partner was taking fire bomb pictures of me, that's when that really started because they are a photographer. So I started taking a lot of pictures with them. They started showcasing my beauty on a different level. I started becoming more confident again. I started cooking more. I started losing weight. And I literally just started becoming like a bad beach, okay? The bad beach in me was coming out full throttle and I was all for it. I was having it. I have just been literally living my best life. I was going up north to Syracuse to do like different travel trips. We would have road trips all the time. I was going to different cities. I went to Connecticut. I was just going all over the place. We went to Arizona. Like I was literally just out here, y'all, just living my best freaking life. And on top of that, my little kitten had kittens. So the fact that I had I had 4 cats in my house, y'all. 4 cats in my damn house. Did I keep all of them? No. But I ended up giving my 2 kittens away, but I was happy because the mom cat finally had someone that loved her. The little kitten was always playing with her. Like, they were freaking cute. Of course, I'm going to put those videos and pictures in this video because the cuteness from them was on a different level. And then I started to lose weight. I started to see, by the time January hit, I started losing more weight. I started losing more pounds. I started losing more back fat. Okay, like your girl started legit coming within herself and coming within her own. And I was all freaking for it. But once I started to realize that, you know, me becoming myself again and starting to feel more confident and starting to look good in my clothes again and started taking fire pictures, then I started to feel as though I can be more confident as far as like my style and really showcasing my style to you guys. Because listen, my style is dope AF, y'all. But I just was never that confident to just like really showcase that to you guys. And now that I'm finally being able to do that, now that I'm finally able to make wigs again in 2021, that has been my biggest moment for me. I now got a good contract with Chambray Hair. I am officially their first ambassador. So your girl's gonna have consistent hair back to back to back to back. Blonde wigs, natural black wigs, curly wigs. wigs, you guys name it, I'm finally able to start to create for you guys again, and that feels so good. I have a hair coloring video coming out on Thursday that you guys are going to be obsessed with. I'm obsessed with it. It's really my first color wig of 2021. Honestly, I just cannot freaking wait to show y'all this because it is so freaking lit. Not only did I become Chambray's first ambassador, I got my 4th deal with Kiss Lace Glue, so your girl's gonna be in the beauty supply store, period. I'm finally going to be having my dreams come true. My biggest dream that I've ever had of being a YouTuber was just being in stores and having that at Laurasia Andrea on the board. Listen, that speaks volumes to me because that is to me the first step to me becoming my biggest dream of being an influencer. Have I been taking a break from YouTube like that? Of course. But it's a fact that I took the time to remember who I am, remember who I was, remember who I am. Not only am I pretty much the same person I was before, but I'm just new and improved. My attitude is better. My mindset is better. I'm happier just in a whole. I turned my notifications back on social media because I literally just feel so freaking good. Like, I just feel so good. I'm just so happy for everybody. I'm so happy for myself. And honestly, if I didn't take this time the way that I did and properly fix myself off camera so that I'm able to come back on camera and give y'all the best that I can ever possibly be. My partner has so much to do with me coming back. My friends and family have so much to do with me coming back. Me reconnecting with my dad, me having a better relationship with my mom, me talking to my siblings on my mom's side and my dad's side. I literally have a total of 10 brothers and sisters. It's crazy. It's so many of us, y'all, but it feels so freaking good. Like, it feels good to be the younger sibling on my mom's side. It feels good to be the older sibling on my dad's side. And the fact that I just have so much love and just so much family, and that to me was the biggest thing that I was missing. Being on social media is so hard. You need a support system. You need a partner that accepts you for what you do and being an influencer. You need somebody that's on the same type of time as you. You need somebody that you need people around you that's just going to uplift you and forever just have your back and forever just, encourage you and get you out of depressive states like how I was. And honestly, like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, if it wasn't for my family, if it wasn't for my partner, like, I don't even know honestly where I would be, y'all. Like, seriously, I'm gonna be able to give y'all 2 videos a week on YouTube. I'm gonna be posting on Sundays, and I'm also gonna be posting on Thursdays on YouTube. And as far as Instagram, I'm gonna be posting 3 times a week. I'm holding myself to that. I have 3 weeks worth of content on both social media platforms. Not only that, I'm going to be starting TikTok. I'm going to be on Snapchat again, and I'm also going to be on Twitter. So we are coming back times 1,000. Okay, I'm not playing this time. Your girl is officially back, and it feels so freaking good. But thank y'all so freaking much for listening to what I have to say, me coming into my truth, and me just being vulnerable with you guys for 2.5 seconds. Actually, it's like 20 minutes. But for the people that sat and watched this entire video, I just thank y'all so much because, listen, I would not be where I am if it wasn't for y'all today. Honestly, you guys are the reason that I am who I am today. You guys are the reason that I am Laurasia Andrea, and I'm just trying to better myself so I can be better for y'all. Like I said, hair videos are back, makeup videos are back, natural hair videos are back, and just all my other social media platforms I'm going to be introducing. When I have everything solid, I will link social media platform links down below. But until then, I will see y'all on Thursday. I'm not all talk no more. I'm about that action, period. I'll see y'all Thursday at 3:45 p.m. Bye, y'all.
Put your hands up high and your shoulders down. Sit. About time that I get back. Yo, I'ma get back. We can hold it down. Oh God, I'ma get back. Yo, I'ma get back. And we can hold it down.
This be the 4th year in the promised land. Watch it, I promise, man. If you ain't looking close, we gon' look like an industry plan. Flex it, I really can't, cause this is a higher plan. I'm walking with the sun so close, I'm on fire, man. Burning up, I'm so OT with a go-go-T. My fruit to bear is oh so he. I ocho beats, and rappers look like pour your meat and throw your sweet. So your soy like so low-key. Alright, stop. I need to smile, son. It's been a while, son. He picked me up to set apart from all the piles, son. And I was just another kid on the block. I never did a thing to get where I got. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.